Okay, when we're adding and subtracting fractions and mixed numbers, we always have to find a common denominator. Okay, so we look and we see, well, we've got 5 and we've got 3, so a common denominator would be 15. So we're going to put both of these fractions over 15. All right, in order to do that, I need to multiply by 3 on the first fraction. So 3 times 9 is 27. And on the second fraction, I need to multiply by 5. And a negative 4 times 5 is a negative 20. I bring down my plus sign. I don't need to leave change opposite because it's already a plus. And so we keep that common denominator the same, and we put these numerators together. Since the signs are different, this is positive, this is negative, we find the difference, which means we subtract. 27 take away 20 is 7, and it keeps the sign of the bigger number, which is positive. So that's our answer here. For part B, it's most of the time helpful to change these into improper fractions. So 2 and 7/8 would become, well, 2 times 8 is 16, plus 7, 23/8, and it's negative. And then we have 1 times 2 is 2 plus 1 is 3 over 2, and it's also negative. Okay? This time, we notice that the signs are the same, so we're going to wind up adding. Now, how do we do that? Well, we need a common denominator. The least common denominator for 8 and 2 is actually 8, which is nice because we can just keep this one as it is. The only thing we need to change is the second one. So in order to get a denominator of 8, we'd multiply by 4. And so this winds up being 8 on the denominator and negative 12 as our numerator. And then we'll just bring down that first fraction of negative 23/8. And when we add these together, the denominator always stays exactly the same. And we're going to add these since the signs are the same. 23 and 12 make 35, and it keeps the same sign. So our answer here would be negative 35/8. You can change that to a mixed number if you want to, but you don't have to. If you did, let's see, 8 goes into 35 4 times with 3 left over. So if you wrote negative 4 and 3/8, that would have worked as well.